G'day, Glenn VK2HTV here, and just wanted to go over some issues I'm having with WSJTX and Windows 11. Now, I had this problem many years ago and I thought that might have been solved, but it seems like it hasn't been solved. Now, one of the issues I'm having is that when I start WSJTX on Windows 11, it just doesn't see the program. So what I've got to do is go back into the settings and click the exact same settings that I've already got, USB audio codec or microphone audio codec and speakers audio codec. They're ticked. You've got to go tick them again. Then sometimes magically it comes back up and shows the signal coming back up. The other issue I have, which I thought has been resolved, but I think it's just getting deeper and deeper, worse and worse each and every few weeks. In fact, it's the audio enhancement, and I did a video probably about 2 years ago about this, and you could actually go into the different interface that looked like Windows 10 and go and turn off the audio enhancements, but it was still turned on the Windows 11 interface. So I can't go back into that now. And in fact, I actually had an issue with this program over here, which is just receiving, just a POXAG receiver. And on the Windows 11 computer, it just completely stopped working. So I rolled back the driver, and I think I might have even rolled back the driver twice. But when I rolled back the driver, it worked for about half an hour, and then suddenly it just stopped working again. So I went through all the process of checking whether the enhancements were turned on or turned off, and it just would not decode at all. But the funny thing is, so this is just an old Windows 7 laptop that's plugged into that monitor from 20 years ago. It's my father's old one. But it works, and it actually decodes better than it ever did on the Windows 11. I actually had to use a discriminator tap out of a scanner to make it work on Windows 11, but I'm just using a standard audio cable on the side of the laptop, and it decodes 99% decodes. So yeah, I'm just following this thing about Windows 11 being really bad and everybody going to Linux, and I can see why. WSJTX for me with Linux or with using a Raspberry Pi, I find the timing isn't great. But maybe I just haven't installed the right timing programs to actually get that NTP time or something that's similar, because it would drift quite a lot. Maybe I've got to use a GPS dongle. Maybe that might help. I do find using a MacBook is probably the best with WSJTX. Windows, yeah, I get a run for a little while. The timing isn't such an issue because I find the time is pretty accurate. It's 0.10, so it's not a timing issue, but it's this audio problem that seems to happen all the time. Every time I turn the rig on or I come back to the computer, either I've got to restart the computer, restart the rig, and then go through this same process all the time of checking the audio enhancements. So I thought I would just make a short video about this in case you're having the same issues with the Windows 11, WSJTX, and the audio just not getting through. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll try and make some more videos very soon. This is VK2HTV, Glenn. See you soon.